Fire crews worked through the night chasing down flames on Beacon Hill. News 10's Jessica DeNova is live in Grants Pass with the latest. Jessica?
Crystal, Caitlin, I spoke with good.Ballou with the Oregon Department of Forestry earlier today, and the numbers are in. He says at its peak, there were about 170 firefighters working to put out the flames, and the fire spanned 115 acres. But things are winding down here on Beacon Hill. The cause, says Ballou, it looks like a car was dragging chains or having mechanical problems heading northbound on I-5 and sparked flames near milepost 55 sometime between 3:15 and 3:30. Grants Pass Department of Public Safety firefighters were first on scene, focusing on protecting structures. They were later joined by Rural Metro Fire and crews from the Illinois Valley and Jackson County. Oregon Department of Forestry fought the flames in the wildland, and Ballou says the fire may have done a lot of good.
This fire cleaned up a lot of dead wood, and that's going to pay off from a fire prevention standpoint and from a forest health standpoint for several years.
One home was reported to be slightly damaged by the fire. An outbuilding was destroyed. Ballou says there are about 70 people from contractor crews and the Bureau of Land Management still working the area, making sure more flare-ups don't happen. Work on this fire is expected to be finished by Monday. Ballou says the main reason the fire got as large as it did, it had continuous fuel and a steep slope to climb. But he says the flames did stay low to the ground because the grass in the area is still green. He says had the fire happened in the drier months ahead, the fate of the homes and the oak trees in this area may have been very different. Covering your news, live in Grants Pass, Jessica DeNova, News 10.
For continuing your total coverage of the fire tonight, News 10's Jessica DeNova went up in the air with pilots getting a hawk's view of the whole scene today. The fire much smaller this morning than what it was last night. Crews were able to get in a fire line overnight, burning up any extra fuels within the line. The Oregon Department of Forestry says there were a few flare-ups overnight, but they were kept under control by crews. Their action saving homes in the Beacon Hill neighborhood. Pacific Aviation Northwest says smoke is easy to spot from the sky, and its pilots were reporting the fire since 3:30 yesterday.